Alright then guys, welcome, it is me, Jam Sankith, and this is the final race of the 2002 World Championship on F1 2002, obviously, or Formula 1 2002, because it's not the EA Sports version, it's the proper good version. And anyway, yes, it's the final race. Try not to be too sad, obviously. It's well, I say try not to be too sad. I've kind of put off a couple of days of recording this just because it is the last round as well. I know that might sound crazy to some people, but yeah, I've loved this series. It's real good. I've really enjoyed it. I know we've got 2003, next, which will be in a few weeks. I've got to probably I'll find some videos to do. I might do some Mega Drive videos, I don't know. Maybe EA Hockey, FIFA Soccer 95 or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's been a good season, and the Drivers' Championship is coming down to the wire between me and Coulthard. There's a point between me and him, and between Michael Schumacher and Rubens Barrichello. I will show you the drivers' points going into this race. It's 3 points between those two. Oh no, there's 3 points between me and Coulthard as well. I'm thinking the previous race as well. But anyway, yeah. There's 3 points between Barrichello and Schumacher. Rubens Barrichello could win the championship today. Let me know who do you think's going to win the championship, guys. Schumacher or Rubens? Let's go for the Japanese Grand Prix.
Welcome to the last race of the 2002 FIA Formula 1 World Championship, the Japanese Grand Prix here at Suzuka. Michael Schumacher capped off the season in style last year with his 9th win and 11th pole of the season, taking the season points record at the same time. Juan Pablo Montoya came second on his first visit to the track and was happy to secure another 6 points for himself and Williams BMW. McLaren Mercedes David Coulthard was gifted 3rd place late on in the race by his teammate Mika Hakkinen, who finished 4th. 5th place was Rubens Barrichello, with Ralf Schumacher grabbing the final point of the race for Williams BMW. Jean Alesi sadly retired from his last race in Formula 1 after a collision with Sauber's Kimi Raikkonen early on in the race. He finished all but one race of the 2001 season and will be greatly missed. We wish all of today's drivers the best of luck.
Right then, there you have it, guys. The rundown of the grid for the final time in 2002. Hopefully, it's going to be a good race to send off on 2002. Both Ferraris, I think, was on the front row. Both Toyotas are definitely on the back row of the grid. And it's lights out and away we go in Suzuka. Mark Webber did not get going, neither did any of the back four, apart from me, which my Xbox controller nearly fell off my desk then. That's why I slowed down to try and catch it. But yeah, up to P18 after the first straight and into the first turn, so that's good. Passing Bernaldi we did. But yeah, I don't know how this race is going to go. Normally on this series we've been good on tracks like this, so if the Toyota engine holds out, we should be sound. But yeah, oh dear, I'm on the grass. Okay, can I split them into the Degnas? No, it's Villeneuve and De La Rosa, I think. Have I got it right this time? I got it right! It's taken me 17 races to get it right, but I got it right. What were you doing to Trulli Villeneuve? Look, they... Yeah. I sort of turned into Villeneuve accidentally, but we've got a few places out of that. That was interesting to say the least. I do apologise. Somebody's going to call me out on the comments for that, but it happened. It happened, it was an accident. We got past you, Frenson. Mika Salo's out of the race. It's not looking good for Toyota, is it? Villeneuve and Panis into the 130R. I slowed down because... Oh, we turned in on him slightly, a bit of understeer, but... Yep. It is indeed, and we're already on... Hang on, there's a car off. There's a McLaren off. A McLaren drove off the circuit. Who was that? Was that David Coulthard? Because that's how it felt ahead of us. Because if it is, then obviously at the minute well, there's going to be 2 points between me and Coulthard if that was him. And Coulthard will be ahead of us in the championship. Because there's 3 points between me and DC. Would have been a lot less if we was able to finish the race in the US, though. We would have been ahead of him. Oh dear, I tried to go flat through the first Degna. That was a mistake. We're no longer in the points because there goes Heitfeld. God damn it. Is it now? Is it now? Alright, can we get Heitfeld through the 130? Oh, we're going before the 130. Never mind. So we're back into the points. I tell you, we're constantly mighty on the brakes through there. I don't know who he mentioned as, but okay. I was scratching my nose, so I was heading off to the pit wall, surprisingly. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah. Through the first turn flat. Oh, I had to check up because of the Williams BMW. Well, if I'm honest, Ralph has pulled away slightly in that first sector, or that middle part of the first sector, should I say, through the Degners, which was interesting, but yeah. But it's lap 3, we're currently still in 6th, we're not gaining any points on David Coulthard. Who? Who? Oh, Alex Young, I thought he said Coulthard, because, never mind, yeah, Alex Young's out, but yeah, if that was Coulthard that went off, we gained on a point on him in today's race, so yeah, but we need more than that to beat him in the championship. Okay, not Heitfeld, okay, Ralf Schumacher, that's, yeah, you just turned in on me slightly, or run me off the road at the first part of the chicane, and that is Coulthard ahead of us, so it was Kimi Raikkonen that went off. So now, our championship rival is directly ahead of us, as we flat through the first turn. Oh, that was close. That was close on the McLaren. Can I get up the inside here, David? Yes, I can. I was on the grass slightly, but I'm not going to go around the outside of the Degners. Yes, I am. We make a bit of contact, but everybody's pointing in the right direction. And we're up to P4 to try and catch Juan Pablo Montoya. Alright, we're on the back of Juan Pablo Montoya now. After the chicane, we're very good through that chicane. That's where we're gaining all this time, I think. And we're going to be up to P3 any moment now. Yes, we are. We're into P3 now to try and catch the Ferraris. Who is it then? So who is currently winning the World Championship? Is it Michael or is it Rubens? If that is Rubens ahead of us, then it's Michael winning the championship because he's winning the race. And he's got 4 points currently over him if it finishes as it is. Which means Michael will be champion by a point. If it's Rubens that's leading, well then Rubens is going to win by quite a bit more than a point, and then 3 points as well. So it's Rubens, I think, in second place. It's Rubens Barrichello. So currently Michael Schumacher is leading the World Championship, and even more so now that I've got past Rubens Barrichello. Oh, okay, that even surprised me. We're on the outside of Michael Schumacher coming out of the final chicane. I did not even expect that, as we're going to demolish the fastest lap of the race and take the lead on lap 6. So, yeah, we're in first place now, and guess what? That changes the World Championship. That means if it finishes as it is, Barrichello will win the championship by a point. Now that I'm in front. Okay, another fastest lap of the race, a 33.2, and it's lap 7, so we're going to be halfway once this lap's done, and we're already 5.5 seconds ahead of Michael. Hopefully I don't need to just skip to the end of the race. It's looking very good for us so far. It's looking like it's going to be our 3rd win of the season, and our 4th trip to the podium. But that's still too early because we've got half the race to go. Okay, I'm leaving Michael standing. It's like Austria all over again. Is this Austria 2.0? It could be. Another fastest lap. Okay, I will stop updating you guys on the fastest lap because we're just running away with it with a halfway to go in this race. Can I keep it clean? What's the gap between us and Michael? 11 seconds. Yeah. As long as I don't be an idiot and bin it, and as long as the engine doesn't decide it doesn't want to run anymore, we're race winners again. Oh, Montoya's out. Oh Christ, I was hoping he wasn't going to say Rubens, but Raikkonen's back into the points. Well done, Kimi. And I'm still keeping it a secret of who I'm going to be in 2003. Oh, it's like I said to a friend of mine, I think it's going to be Cristiano de Panis. So yeah. So I'm leaving it wide open of who that's going to be. Well, that's a pretty big off. I mean, I've not done that for a while. And I'm still ahead of the Asia Tech Minardi. The only Minardi in this race. Okay, Bernaldi, what were you doing there? You don't need to be that slow through the chicane. And I'm a lap car, you get out the way, you penis. Can't believe I just called the Brazilian a penis on a video, but I do apologise. He's just got in the way. 17.6 seconds ahead of Michael Schumacher. You see, Bernaldi, that's hard to get out of the way. Sato just jumped out of the way. I mean, slightly held me up a little bit, but he got out of the way. So who are the next two cars to pass? Are these the Hondas? Yeah, Villeneuve up next as I'm on the grass. That's not good. So Villeneuve gives me the inside. There's a reason why I don't like Jacques Villeneuve. And I don't like him even more now as we pass Panis, who could be our teammate or the driver next season. Yeah, I'm making it, you know, it's not going to be a big surprise, but I'm keeping it a treat for you. Ah, god damn it! The final race of the season. I'm not going to restart it now after that, but oh, for Christ's sake, James. Just one little mistake did it. I had that race in the bag again. I've bottled another one, but Michael Schumacher wins his 5th World Championship. And we don't beat Coulthard in this. I'm angry with myself. Okay, so I've got a wooden spoon. Okay, that's lifted me spirits slightly. At least I got something. Sadly, we didn't win. Ferrari already had the Constructors' Championship, you know, races ago or something. So Jaguar got a point, but it was from Brazil, so no, that's okay. I don't know why I got excited, but yeah, Sauber got a point today as well. They could have beaten Renault, but yeah. So Michael Schumacher, after winning the previous 2 races, courtesy of me being an absolute bellend again, he wins the World Championship by a point. We finish in 6th in a Toyota. Actually, I'm going to take that. I don't want it to end that way. I didn't want to end with a crash. But the season we've had, yeah, I'll keep it as that. So, yeah. So, there it is, guys. I'm going to end this video and end this season. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to show off this game and play F1 2002. Sadly, it didn't end the way I wanted it to. I really did feel like restarting it, but that wouldn't be the way to go. And if I keep restarting it, knowing me lately with a load of mistakes, I'll end up not even having the video done by the time it's supposed to come out. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys for Formula 1 2003. Thank you for watching it. Thank you for the entire support on this series. I love you all, guys, and I'll see you for 2003.